Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We are here and we are live, and it is Cup Day in MFL in the Metaverse Football League. FC Barcelona, the FC Barcelona Football Network, the football group, has got 3 quarter-finals to do. Sadly, I couldn't be here. Fist bumps to you all that are joining us live and loud for the game itself. I was invited, I was invited to the Celtic Superstore opening today, which we got the lovely privilege and ability to have one-on-one time with Callum Osmond and Johnny Kenny, which was a good buzz. Got to see some Celtic fans there, which was good crack as well. And yeah, getting some more access with Celtic's always good fun, but that came up quite lastminute.com, and it was at 4:15 UK time, which was just right in the eye of the storm of all the cup action happening live and loud. So no spoilers tonight. If any of you have got them, leave them with you at the door. Otherwise, I'm just getting some notifications from the members chat. Oh, I think Mikel Merino's approaching a hat-trick. Here, you know what I mean? Like, I know things, I say things. So that content will be out over... So I've just had to munch my dinner real quickly as well. Over the next couple of days on Satara here, so watch out for that. Big week, European football, all that good stuff. But it doesn't start until we get into the metaverse here. Now, I've got all the games already locked and loaded. I'd set my teams up and going already, and we're just going to go through them one at a time. I've got 3 quarterfinals to go through here, and we're after a triple semi. I'll have a look at the league, how they're sitting. I've got league matches going tonight. We might need to adjust some teams or whatever, but we'll kind of carry on with this, and then we'll be getting stuck into some League and scouting action. And there we go. Somebody on a video, I think it was a reward video. No spoilers, man. No spoilers. Don't name names. Emojis, reactions, all good. But I'm just going to pause this for a second. We're playing CFC Hertz. Now, Hertz is a kind of funny way of saying hearts, which made me think this might be, I don't know, but it's in Chestnut, England, which is just a weird place. So I've got no idea what this denotes, but cool. And can we see the overalls? Yeah, nice kind of ratings all over the team, actually, all 60s and above. Our team has a lot of that going in for it as well, but we have a 50 or 2 we're carrying. And yeah, this will be an interesting match. Not a foregone conclusion. 4-3-3 versus 4-3-3. My midfield is quite robust, like good physical, good defence stats. It's all eyes on the front 3 to go and make it happen. The academy, the grassroots team, I beg your pardon, has actually been a lot of fun to watch this year. It's been goals galore, and yeah, let's hope we get a wee bit of that on this one as we get started. Now, if you had some cup action, feel free to spoil what you got up to, unless you were playing me. Did you have any cup quarter-final action yourself today? And yeah, how's your season been going to this point? Because it's the season of 2 halves is starting to kick in. This is the business end of the year. Oh, he's broke the offside trap. Borst is almost burst the net as well. He's went one to the good. Now, yeah, he's way onside. GG's to Borst. The captain striker, 80 pace, and the shooting at 69. For a 65 rated is a good kind of stat to be at. Good physical to back up that pace, and dribbling to match the physical. Same sort of realm it's in. Yeah, he's a tidy striker, isn't he? Opens the scoring. All eyes on the Barcelona boys. We've got the tactics set, we've got the match plan set as well. So now that we've went one behind, I expect the boys to up the ante a wee bit here. Oh, Core, the keeper. Make himself big and strong. Just got hit with a tier 2 pool J League, no utility. Ouch, Boyson. That's a sore one. I think crafting is like... And that's why I won't do crafting without clues, even if it's a standard pool. I just don't want any of that. You know, I think like crafting is... Like I was talking about it, like quite fortunately, I think it was in the weekend competition. I was in tier 1, which I was happy with. And as soon as I fell into tier 2, man, I was just praying for the slip. I was praying to slip all the way back into Essence, which actually ended up happening. So 1,000 Essence is way better than a tier 2 out of an all-star pool, especially. Maybe Champ or something could be better, but yeah. I feel that pain, Boyson. I lost my only quarter-final, Rob. Gutted. Herefordshire prop. Yeah, maybe. 4 pools from crafting, all jobby. Special tier 2. Oh, yeah. I've got quite lucky with some standards. My tier 2s, I'm not sure I've had any. I think Lokeba and Fitz are like the 2 best I've had all season. I've missed out on like 1 or 2 okay. We missed on Sincere last week, didn't we? No spoilers, eh? I think the video's probably been seen by anyone that's watching this, certainly. So yeah, and I'm trying to save up all my essence now for when we get into this international break right around the corner. I've got enough in the bag, and I've got enough coming, yeah, nowish, I suppose. Oh, come on, boys, we need to get back into this. What are the stats looking like? Yeah, man, shots on target, not really getting there yet. Possession is going against us, non-existent XG. Guys, we need to wake the F up. Crafted with a potion. And got Edward. Oh, good time to get Edward, Charlie. Duo Connect, League One. Even if it's a rare, you know, for a wee limited batch together. Try and win yourself a wee 50 quid. I'll get the link out there when we get to it. And see if we can get a wee bit of hustle and grind with the League One. We're quite late to Bundesliga. I'm hoping we can be nice and early on the... Yeah, I'm getting Mikel Merino notifications now. All over the place. But Duo Connect competitions are definitely there to be getting involved with. So yeah, it could be a good pool. I don't know who they're playing at the weekend, not got that far yet, but I wanna be Edward. And it was cool because being in the Celtic Superstore, they've got massive screens. They really need to do something about whatever video file they're using to put on it, because it just looks terrible. It's just like not in good nick at all. It's all like, it's so grainy because it's so big as well. Even stuff from like the early millennium. I'm not even talking about the Lisbon Lion footage that get used, because that's like colour upgraded. It was black and white, and you know, you can see it in colour. It's obviously going to be just imperfect, isn't it? But yeah, even the kind of slightly more modern stuff, and even right up to the brand new stuff. Yeah, it's just a wee bit too pixely for the size of the screen. They need to do something about their formatting or whatever they're doing there. But there was some great Edward clips on it. Some great... If you've not seen Edward Celtic clips, like, you're missing out on a real big slice of happiness in life. Like, really, honestly, like, he just loves it, man. It was just, such a... His goals were always so good, and he just loved to do it against them, didn't he? So it was good to watch that. And then seeing Kenny and Osmond today as well, guys, that just have went out and done a bit of scalping themselves at the weekend. And I said to Osmond, you know, something to the effect of like, hey man, like, you said something in the post-match that your career, like, you know, like you wouldn't have had it any other way, but like, it's not been a straight path, your Celtic journey so far. And he was quite like, I had a good answer for it. Stay tuned to Celtic here. But yeah, it's easy to love guys that scoring against Rangers, and Edward done it in spades. Oh yeah, because it was four pools. If you're going on a run, you know, you do expect there to be a pay at some point, especially if you're, I don't know if you're using clues for all them, if they're all blind and then you're seeing the whole thing was crap anyway, or I don't know exactly the full situ, but you know, if you're using, in my experience anyway, if I'm using clues, I'm going through 2 or 3 crafts, giving them all back. Well, we had that with a limited session one week, didn't we? Just feels empty, you know, and that's kind of like maybe the be careful what you wish for element of, you sometimes won a card and you thought, oh bugger man, Floris Borst again. Boys, 67th minute, we're 2 behind, 1 shot on target, XG is pathetic. Guys, come on, wake the F up. Where's our battle plans? Why are we not attacking more? Oh come on man, this shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be getting beat 2-0. We are away from home, fine. But, oh, come on, man. We're getting bullied. We're not even getting shots away. Grassroots team, this is pathetic from you. Expected much better. Still time. But I'm trying to give them a bit of a rollicking to get their finger out. Get their finger out of where, Quinny? Get their finger out their butt crack. Oh, Josh, good to see you. Heroes and Legends joining us for the quarter-final shift. We're going to get into some Sorare League Gun scouting as well. Kind of everything's happening today. We had the deadline show earlier today. We've got league matches tonight also. I was at the Celtic Superstore thing I've mentioned already. For anyone who's been here from the beginning or watching us after we've been live, comeback is on, says Josh Tilley, 4-month season ticket holder. I'd love to see that. 4 months into the season as well. Well stamped that season ticket. Good to see you, Josh. As well as Charlie, of course, Boyson, the aforementioned Rob, SAFC as well, live and loud with us in the chat. And yeah, man, 85th minute. I don't think we're really creating anything here, are we? We've got another shot away. XG's not even moved, but so speculative shot from range is probably the best bet. And Sadly, the grassroots team is just probably going to fall at this hurdle, isn't it? Yeah, 90th minute. It's probably going to be all she wrote. Congratulations to probably Borst, man of the match. Maybe they give it to his little pal here on the left wing. Keeper was managed to get out here with an 8. I guess a clean sheet will help him quite a bit, but based on the stats, I don't think I've really tested them too much. And thought icing on the cake was coming there for them, but I guess at 2-0 it's comfortable enough, isn't it? Especially when 2 shots on target and XG is that pathetic. Congratulations, CFC Hertz. Wishes all the best of luck in the semi-final. And then we've got the FC Barcelona Academy, so the feeder team to my prime team. Some of these guys are good, have been improving this year, and are maybe ready to take that step up into the first team. I've got a 76 Cam, I've got a 76 CM. That must have just happened, by the way. I need to check out progression. Hurtado's made it to 75 this season, and we had the goalkeeper move up to 72 earlier this week, as well as we see Lecoq doing his thing at this level. Not everyone's totally fit, everyone's fit enough, and we take on Pyramids now. I did not expect them to play 3-4-3, but they, when I scouted them, were playing 3 at the back all the time. So, oh no, I think I may be getting them confused with the other opponent, but certainly 3 at the back isn't a surprise. And yeah, everyone's been performing really well. We've had good progression so far this year. We're at home as well, and we've got the 50-50 kits on for the academy team, so smash the like button if you're in the home section for this one. The grassroots team, we don't, no one really turns up to the grassroots games, do they? Sadly. But the academy team's got a good following. There's some heroes in the making here that could be making the move into the first team in a cup run, maybe even a cup and league double, by the way the academy team's going would just further cement the cause to move them up. Hurtado, really bad in possession there, pal. Need to be better. More controlled there, Hurtado. Oh, Bodnarenko, where are you at the back post, pal? 14, Tolentino covering in nicely. Well done, big man. Well done, big man. I think I've run out of juice. Shucks. Oh well, I'll fill up later. Timbo, good to see you on Twitch, my man. Thanks to everyone joining us on Twitch and YouTube. Got a wee bit of everything happening tonight. And a little bit yesterday. We did a stream yesterday. I didn't even know what to call it. I just called it Monday Fun. We kind of did a little bit of this. We just came on and played games for a bit. We went to MFL when Sorare, like the site crashed or something. This is a nice convenient night. It's rewards night as well on Sorare's, the Duo Connect thing, quarter-final night. Oh, unlucky Jorg Steffens, one of our favourites. Had a bit of a spell in the prime team as a super sub when we were in lower divisions. But now has really fulfilled his potential, and along with maybe 1 or 2 others, might make that springboard move up. Arsenal's finished 3-0. I guess Marino finished on only the 2 goals. But I told you, man, Marino's a bully in that sense. Like that type of game has got Marino multi-decisive at the very least written all over it. I was bold enough to claim a hat-trick. he got a brace. So we weren't too far off the mark. Apparently I could have been on from some of the comments that came out, some of the chat in the Telegram with the members, the season ticket holders like Josh that came to me earlier in the show as we got started with this one live. You know, player ratings are okay in defensive areas. We can keep this up. Yes, let's not let them score, especially curse of the commentator style. Captain and the goalkeeper. See, that's always my... When people do that against me, it doesn't go well for me, generally. Captain and goalkeeper. It never worked well for me when I tried it, but whenever I'm against it, it's tough, man. It's tough to break down. Arsenal conceded a pen. I've just got a notification saying 3-0. And Mosquera didn't start, did he? So that's killed a team. I think he was like, was he in the 3rd lineup or the 2nd? I forget. Oh, that's unlucky. Tolentino, less than 70 shooting. One thing I did for this, by the way, a wee bit of a tip for anyone that did make it into the semi-finals, is I made sure that for these games I particularly set my penalty takers to include 5 players that were going to be playing in this game. Oh, Steffens was trying to write the headlines there. So if we do go to penalties, then I'm going to feel a little bit more comfortable than what I would have been, because I've fallen for that mistake before. I've not reached semi-finals, I don't think, but quarter-finals and last 16s before. I think I've had a penalty shoot. I've had at least one, and I remember when it happened, kicking myself. So I set them all for this tonight as well. We've not had one so far with the grassroots, but you never know. This game's 0-0 at half time, and a rather tight affair. You know, like all the points for him is in the middle. All the points for us is the defensive players, certainly. Oh, we've played a corner in here. Second ball, Hurtado, edge of the box. Fleming. Oh, Fleming again. Not great shooting. Is a CF that we're playing in ST and striker, and his downgrade on his stats is pretty harsh. We've had 3 shots on target. Oh, they've had 3 shots on target, I beg your pardon. We've had 5. XG is Ichi Peachy. And possession's a wee bit more in his favour, which, with the shape he's got, I do find surprising, but fair enough. We need to see Abba get on the ball a bit more, I think. He's our main playmaker, our main pass master. 83 passing. And the rest of his stats, we really needed him when he came out the pack to have the rest of his stats really catch up. They're starting to do that. But he has like a highlight stat merchant, you know. Oh, nice clearance. Hurtado, I'll show you in a second. He's just tier broke earlier this year as well. Went to a 75. We got him out the pack as like a 73. And within 2 seasons went to 75, which is lovely. Defence is really progressing, but the rest of his stats are kind of well-rounded. A wee bit below that 75 mark. He's only really got passing that's up at that same level. So a wee bit more progression for him for where the first team is at the moment. And our boy Jorg Steffen, 72 RM, but goes up to a +4 at cam. 80 dribbling, 79 passing. Physical's on the light side, but it's kind of quick enough. Shooting's okay for the level we're at. And again, making the step up, we need some more of those stats to really jump up and go. Fleming loves to hit them. Finds Steffens. Oh, again, taking it a wee bit too quick. And again, Fleming, really quick, 84 pace, 88 dribbling. Physical really weak at 50, and shooting at 53 is a bit of a handicap. And looks like a guy that should be in a Foster's beer commercial, you know, especially being Australian. Rather than a mad speedster that can dribble but can't shoot. I've Yaks. I had 3 quarterfinals where we went through. 1 so far. This is my second, and I've got 1 after this one. This is in one was in Aspirants Cup. I think that is this Rivals maybe. This is Aspirants. The other one was the bottom tier. It was in Flint. And then Aspirants, and then I must have Rivals or Contenders or something for the top team. Really tight game. Second half, by the way. I didn't have any tactics set for the match being even. Pretty sure I just had the tactics set in this binary situation for the academy of if we're winning, hold on to it, and if we're losing, go after it. Now 75 minutes approaching the clock here. And my attacking player, especially Big Lecoq, by the way, who I've had since like season 1, I think. I've had this guy a long time. He scored a barrel of goals for me. Great physical and dribbling and finishing. Oh, well done, Benitez. Get back on your line, son. That's it, Kaiser. And again, Kaiser is a guy I've had since season 1. I've had him a long time. He's at 74. He's not quite tier broke yet. Physical is really outstanding, but not super great. If he didn't tier broke, it wouldn't be a huge shock to me. But for how long I've had him, I'd like to see it happen, you know. Oh, here we go. Abba. Big passing stat. Let's swing that into the box. Oh, we're looking for Lecoq there. Bodnarenko gets it to Tolentino. Steffens. Bodnarenko. Come on, guys. We're working it here. We need to get the ball to Lecoq. As long as we get the ball to Lecoq, we'll be fine. We're approaching 85 minutes. This is tense. Oh, goalkeeper with another big save. Benitez, by the way. One of the few there's only the fullbacks and the keeper are the only cards in the team that are not first owners for me. The rest of the roster for this academy lineup, I think, excluding those 3, are guys that I've packed, which is fun. And Strobel and Bodnarenko, super attacking. And they should really be off the leash in a game like this, but they're not. We've seen a wee bit of Bodnarenko action, we've not really seen anything from Strobel. And he really started the season hot. His passing is 80 or something. He's one of the best passers in the squad. And as you can see with that wide position there, when we get him on the ball, yeah, here we go. Strobel into the box. Tolentino! Oh, yes! Best curse of the commentator you're going to see. Just need to work it into that fullback. And then Tolentino. He's big, he's physical. He looks like Hulk. Shooting 68 for a 71 cm. I think you just about pass mark that, don't you? And Strobel, he looks like Jan Sommer, doesn't he? 80 passing. All their stats are fine for a 75 right back. But at this level, very effective, and we've won it 1-0. Well done to the lads. Benitez, by the way, looks like somebody. Who does he look like? 6'2" Colombian that I picked up at 19, and I've been playing him I've loaned him out a few times. I've played him in the academy. I've done a lot of stuff with him. And he's now up at 72. We found him at 64. I don't know if he can ever be a first team keeper for me at 27, but can certainly be a great keeper in this team, which has been lovely. Big disappointment from the front, lads, it must be said. But hey, bailed out of it at the end. Love to see it. Thanks to everyone that smashed the like button, showed their support in the home section. We smashed and grabbed it right at the end. 94th minute. Borderline pitch invasion. Captain goalkeeper for this man on a 9 rating coming out of this game is wowzers. But yeah, we're done it. We're through the semi-finals with the academy. Some buzz. Looking forward to that. And then we've got the prime team now. This should be a 3-5-2 we're against. And we are. Perfect. So this matches up with scouting. Excellent. I've changed up my normally I've been playing 4-3-3 with a CDM. So 2 centre mids and a CDM with like wingers and a striker. And it's been working very well for me. But for this game, seeing that he was going to go free at the back, etc, etc, I want a cam, I want a CDM, I want to let the full-backs off the handle, and we're away from home as well, so I want to, you know, dominate the middle of the ball. Right mids and left mids can be dangerous, but I think with a 4 at the back, I'll be just about okay with the CDM to defend against them. Again, a captain goalkeeper that we're against, so we're watching out for this. Now, the first team is definitely a team I'm a lot more comfortable with, or a lot more interested, probably is the best way of putting it, of having a look at the heat maps for all the individual players and the shot maps and everything, because this is, yeah, the top of the food chain. Captain's armband goes on Danilo Casas tonight. We want that defending stat boosted up for everyone else in the squad. We've got Rico Mans, Dagfin Gilge off the handle tonight as well. 97 pace, great defensive stats, great attacking stats as well. We've got a lot of good stuff going on. Zatko has not really been good this year. He needs a big performance. His shooting has always been his weakness in the team. Maybe his height a little bit as well, but he's rapid. He can dribble, he can pass, and he can score. He can score, but that shooting rating always boils my blood. And Albuquerque, Herbst and Vandy are all Swiss Army knife midfielders. Do it all. Physical stats a bit low on all 3 of them, I must confess. But with Hansen and Nasser up front, we've got real firepower. 92 shooting, Hamad and Nasser. Again, a season 1 guy we've had for a while. But yeah, let's kick off. Let's get into this one. Oh, another semi-final would be great. Oh my God, imagine they scored in the first minute. Good clearance off the line, boys. Can we just sucker punch them? Zatko's got the pace to get us up the pitch. That's what he's on for. That passing stat, oh, almost came in clutch there. We're still going, by the way. We're still going. All these guys can shoot. Gilge, Nasser! Oh. Yes. That's it, boys. Up the pitch. Gilge for Nasser. Rico, man, if you're not here, where are you, man? Where are you? Love to see it. Gilge hasn't done much this year. That's a big one for him. Oh, buzz. The rest of the team is my players. A lot of them first owner. Actually, not a lot of first owners. In fact, that's a lie. I've bought so many of these guys with Disney dollars and whatnots. But Gilge is my only loanee. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. That is huge. Now, it feels like we're only 12 minutes in already. It feels like everything's really taking forever. It feels like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of action in this one. Harry Vogels brings them back into it. 12 minutes in. That's their striker. Left mid gets a bit of space. 89 shooting on him. Can't really grumble conceding against a striker like that. Ooh, the other guy's a wee bit ferocious as well. And what a haircut he's got, by the way. And Muir with the assist. I thought a lot of that kind of stuff went, not that I care, it's just eye-catching, isn't it? When they changed to AI photorealistic pictures, a lot of the non-stereotypical ethnic stuff went away, didn't it? But I guess not entirely, which is cool. There's diversity in the world and all that stuff, you know. But yeah, 1 each now. In this first half, guys, like compared to every other game, get the like button smashed if you're in the away section with us. The Ultras, if you're away here for this quarter-final, for the big team in the Challengers Cup. We have a big one to add into the trophy cabinet. Gilge marauding down the left again, by the way. Jerry Herbst cleaning up at the back. Issa Vandy. Oh! Love to see it. Love to see it. And by the way, wee side note, I've actually got 3 legendary players in the team now. We had some progression, would you believe it? Let's see how Hansen does here. Nasser! Yes! Double man up front, love to see that. Ball down the left. Hansen's just done well there. Just a good striker. Finds his partner, love that. Is Homan. He has announced his retirement, but he's still progressing. Now, I can't remember when we picked this guy up, but we've got like a good +3 out of him, I think. So that's been fun. But buzz that Nasser got another one there. 2-1 up. What a first half, by the way. A lot of action. If we look at maybe... so this is just the shot maps, isn't it? Let's go look at heat maps. Hansen, for a striker, has been a bit deep, hasn't he, in this game so far? What about our boy Zatko? Firmly in the middle of the pitch. Oh. Interesting. Issa Vandy, a bit deeper. He's quite an offensive midfielder. I'd expect him to be a bit higher up. Albert Cuckoo, that's kind of where I want him to be. Gilge. Yeah, not really as attacking as I would like. Casas is just about getting there. But Gilge, although, yeah, I suppose Gilge has been there. Anything else we can see at this early stage of the game? Jerry Herbst, maybe? Yeah, it's just Roy Keane in it in there for us. Oh, this is good. If we get to half-time in this situation, I'll be quite chuffed. There we go, lovely. Get the boys down the tunnel. Get them whatever it is they need. And, like, we're 1 to the good. Keep going the way we're going now. I don't think they've been that dangerous. We've both had 3 shots on target. XG is like in my favour, isn't it? I suppose. Possession for him. They are at home. They could come out swinging at half time, being a goal down. Could be something that kicks into gear. But I love seeing Nasser at the double. Could Nasser bag a wee hat-trick here? That would be something else. Both goals coming from down the left-hand side. Oh, here we go again, by the way. Oh. The long diag was cut out. Gilge almost recovers, but he's let his man Herbert away. Down the right-hand side here, Herbert. Yes, oh man, legendary goalkeeper. Big save. Big save at the near post. Love that. Love that. Good to see you, Cameron. I thought you'd be buzzing. Zatko offside. Yellow card Casas, free kick for them. Dangerous position. Big Casas, can he lose the head? Oh, good. Off target. Off target, that's nice. And yeah, the midfield so far, let's have a look at shot maps. Hansen has had 1 shot from the edge of the box so far. Nasser's got 2 goals from inside. 2... Ooh, Casas. Just want to make sure I don't miss any highlights here. What about the boy Zatko? He's had 1 shot. Here's Casas. Let's see what can happen here. Oh, Nasser. That 92 shooting or whatever it is deadly from any angle. What about Vandy? No shots for Vandy. Albert Cuckoo. Sorry, that's Jerry, isn't it? No shots for him. Casas, have you had one? What about Gilge? Gilge just had a shot from here. Fair play to you. On his right foot. And yeah, he's starting to get up a bit more. Firmly in that full back his own, but aren't they? Like here. And then moving the ball on. It's just fine. Good build-up play. I like it. Oh, Vandy and Hansen flicking over people's heads. Eventually gets shut out. And yeah, against 3 centre-backs, I love having 2 strikers. I'm quite chuffed with how this has panned out. Nasser has a good bit of positional freedom, I think. He's quite deep at times. Is Hansen as deep by comparison? Yeah, I suppose he is. Nervy times. Nervy times. Oh, the splitters. Oh, off the woodwork. Yes. Saved by the woodwork. Oh, the guy absolutely bottled it, man. Who was that? Vogels or Munoz? I think it was number 10. Vogels. Casas in acres of space. With time to plot his attack. He breaks into the box. Zatko. Oh, that's 69 shooting. Urgh. Here we go. Tactical changes kicked in. We're 1-up. So I've just told the boys now, hold it. We go defensive. We tuck in. We tighten up. And we don't F about. And you can feel that here, can't you? Gameplay coming into effect here. Game plan. But we're still getting forward, by the way. Fullback to fullback. Switch of play. Oh, almost the full length of the pitch. Right back and left back combo play. Insane. Insane. This is Challengers Cup quarter final. 80th minute. Vandy for Hansen. There's our boy Hansen. 74. Yeah, all of his stats. He's quite a 70 guy, isn't he? But 88 shooting. Dribbling physical's high enough with his pace. But he's just like an average guy, isn't he? 5'6" as well. Right footed. But that finishing stat. Obviously he's coming in with an assist today. But a deadly forward. He's just about made it count here tonight with that assist. It separates the sides. And the game plan of hold what we've got going into the last 15, if we have it, it's just about to pay off, I think, everyone. Oh. Curse of the commentator. Go on, Roy Keane. Get him. Get him, Keno. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Legendary keeper. What a save. And then we got up the pitch. Just run into the corner flag. And we have won. Yes. 2 out of 3 quarterfinals. I'll definitely take that. That means we've got 2 semis. And you know, once you've got a double semi, you're ready to go, aren't you? You are ready to go. Buzzing with that. And yeah, XG favoured us ultimately. Shot count, very tight on shots on target, in fact, isn't it? Goalkeeper didn't come out with a great rating, it must be said. Everyone else came in well in the end. I'm not even sure Zatko was even really the right move, but it feels like the double striker thing helped us. Because Nasser not being the main striker, I think both of his goals he was found quite well because of that. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed with the tactics we went with. And although they weren't, I'm just going to jump ahead with this one. It's a grassroots game. I'm just interested to see what the score was. I think I had to rotate some players. 10-0. There you go. Like I told you, this team normally scores a bucket of goals. Not in the cup though. Sadly tonight, the only team to lose for us. And I've got some more games on tonight. So I just want to check where we're at. Yeah, in like half an hour, we've got a game here. Let me check who runs that team first before I go put tactics on screen. Mr. Valley. And who is that? Is that somebody we know? I don't think so. Let's have a look at what I had lined up for tonight. Full strength team. Salamanca in for ABBA. Rotated defence. And yeah, I think that'll be fine. I feel my voice is kind of going a wee bit tonight. I could maybe... No, we need the league to be going strong. We can't be pulling too many punches. That's probably alright. I might actually rotate Bodine for Fleming. Bodine actually scores goals, you know. We're away from home. Fleming's not really... Maybe put Fleming into Cam? No, maybe do it a different game. Academy teams to play tonight. I think we lost the last game, sadly. I think we're maybe... climbing uphill. We tried to change tactic. We tried to get a plan B into action. It didn't work. Oh, we've got a wee glitch on site. I don't know if that's just for this academy team, perhaps, or the foundation team. Sorry, the community team. Let's have a look at the prime team. Yeah, prime team. We are playing Nexus tonight, which is normally a big match, but yeah, wow, Nexus find themselves in the bottom 3. I'm not taking them lightly. The semi-final is against Kawasaki Cages on the 6th of November. After we play Calvo's team. So a big week actually for the prime outfit. Can we go back to that foundation team? There we go. Still very tight, but yeah, we're losing to Ulrich. I can't believe we dropped points to them. I thought we played a good team. It's a tight match. We lost 2-1, but it's a big 6-pointer tonight against Herz United. The team's locked and loaded for that one. If we beat them, then at least we go level on points with them on the same amount of games. And depends on what's ahead of us. We're then maybe in cruise control to get back into second and third with the sort of games we've got coming up. We still have Aarhus Elite to play, as well as HK FPL. And towards the end of the season, we play Elche, who are second bottom, and Kosis Toast, who are, you know, it's probably a tough game in the making as well, as things stand. Team Diamond we've got as well in this run-in. Nice chance to rotate and kind of manage the game. So I'm not giving up. I think this team will still do well. And yeah, this team will be rotated. Tactics will all be fine and set for that, which is good crack and good fun. Awesome. Now, what I wanted to do tonight as well is get into scouting for the Duo Connect competition on Sorare. They've just announced that they're doing what they did before with the Bundesliga, with Liga 1, and this is brilliant. So any of yous that click on my code and we both hit 380 points in Liga 1, you'll get $50, I'll get a tenner, which is brilliant, right? So Team Quinny, I smashed it the very first time we did Duo Connect. I did it on the Bundesliga one in the end, and we'll do it again on this one. As you know, we've spent a lot of time and energy scouting and doing Road to Glory stuff on the channel, and yeah, I'm quite confident we'll be able to make a winner out with this one. But what I want to do is I want to do this as like a member content, and YouTube gives us the opportunity. So I don't know how this will work in terms of how what will actually happen, but there's a button here that I want to push, right? And when I push that button, it gives me some options, and one of them says member only live stream, and this is a new feature. So I want to click on this. All channel members start in, let's say 5 minutes, because then that'll be 8 o'clock on the button in terms of IRL time. So in 5 minutes, we're going to go members only, and we are going to build the Duo Connect team, and we'll get it going. Now, everything we do in this will be a video that will go out Thursday or Friday before, Thursday, or probably Thursday. Makes the most sense before the deadline, but we'll get like the head start on this, and yeah, we'll get stuck into it as best as we possibly can. So we'll kick that off in 5 minutes. I think that, yeah, there's a wee timer in the chat, which is good fun. So if you're a channel member, you'll be involved in that. If you're not a channel member, then will be a case of lovies and leavies, which is all well and good. But yeah, let's go and check. So I think I had some guys that looked a bit, yeah, I think ABBA got a +1, so I may have some nice wee bit of progression to pick up on from today. So let's go and check that out. I've been getting the assistant notifications coming back up again. So let me check these out. Overall, 24 hours. Yeah, I've had some +1s. Hansen's went up +1. Some of the grassroots guys have got a little bit better, which is nice to see. Hurtado. I could have swore that ABBA one is, I've kind of missed that. Let's go to 7 days. I've been checking this every day as well. Is that happening? Ages? Did that really fly? Salamanca current season +3, that's brilliant. And yeah, ABBA +1. Don't know when it happened exactly. Kind of snuck up on me, the 76 moves, that's fun. And the top end, Hansen could push his way towards being an 85, but he needs some of these stats to really jump, like really jump. Current season progression is really good overall, I would say, and it's nice to see the blue cards getting better, particularly the younger ones I've been packing recently, because I kind of need packed cards to become good enough to use and play. Got a wee bit of hope this Salamanca, if he keeps progressing the way he's been going, he can be effective. We've got him lined up to play in the league match tonight. We packed him the season before this one. Don't think he played much last year from memory, but he's been playing a fair bit this year, rotating in and stuff. 7 games last year, 9 already this year. So yeah, he's going good. Cup games have helped with that as well. He's thriving from the perfect environment, yada yada. So that's good crack. I love to see a bit of progression in the agency. So it just helps make the season better. You know, if your players are getting better as the season rolls on, you know, it's just a good thing, isn't it? But yeah, last 24 hours we've had a wee bit of movement there. 3 +1s is nice. I don't get that much action in a day, typically. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of these league games shake out, because the academy team is on 33 points coming into this game tonight. Tied on 33 points with a team that we beat recently. We're taking on Mfl Quarter, who are in 6th. They're maybe still thinking about, are they? Maybe not. Probably just written off the season. Let's fingers crossed on that one. We've rotated a tiny bit, not too much. I think we're still going to go and beat them. We really need to do that. We need this guy to drop points, and when that happens, us to be able to capitalise upon that. Our next game is against MSV Charleroi, which is a top of the table clash, before the Aspirants Cup game against Golden San Francisco, who is owned by Noe Sark. So that'll be a clash. San Francisco in the semi-finals, and then after that we've got Bremen. Yeah, bottom team, that's nice. Coventry, bottom team, lovely. So coming off the cup game, yeah, there's a lot of, not that we want to take those games lightly, we need the points, but If we need to rotate defenders and stuff, we can manage. That should be fine. And with the big team, with our game that's still to come tonight, we need to win it. We're on 25. Top of the table is on 35. We just need to get promoted with this team. It's us and Calva. The Calvinator himself, slugging it out here for second. We play each other in the next game. Can he be dropping points here? If he drops points, really opens the door up into the next match, doesn't it? I'm just going to have a wee peek at my team for it again, just double check it before this members section kicks in. Members section will be kicking in 40 seconds. So if you're a channel member, yes, we will be scouting Liga and XDRI, you're right. Liam Pev, good to see you. Every league feels like these games mean so much. Yeah, they do. Every one of them. So much, and this is the time of the year now where every point is an absolute prisoner. Yeah, so I've left in Wagner. I had to rotate one of them. Yeah, both of them are on 89. I'd rather keep the better guy in, I suppose, in this case. I've kind of just stretched my centre backs a little bit too thinly. But against a team this low, we might get away with it with the extra muscle in midfield. I went to play Zatko in here, but again, like, look at his season performance, 10 games, 6.7. I find it hard to continue giving him minutes. Vandy's on a 93%. Herbst, Hanka the Tanka.